Hello YouTube. Well, I've actually gotten requests to film another one, which is weird since I don't really have anybody watching them, but that's okay. We got the chickens. Squash is coming up pretty quick. Again, with all this stuff here, the Swiss chard is really growing up pretty good. Benny Baloney asked me what Swiss chard was, so Benny Baloney, this is Swiss chard. Okay, that's a cabbage. My peas, I'm actually letting them grow now. I'm gonna grow them into shelling peas. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I changed my mind because I've got so many of them, and I cooked a bunch up the other day that were just a little bit too advanced, and I went out with a mouthful of strings. So, and let me see, everything's growing good. I got a nice little dill plant here, and everything's growing along nicely. Oh, in the shade, it's a little easier to see. More cabbages. And the back tomatoes. I've had to tie these tomatoes up twice now. They're getting so big. I'm hoping to have some tomatoes pretty soon. For those of you over in the UK, yep, it is only April 30th today. And I've got, I don't know, about waist high tomatoes. Plenty of blooms on them. I'm gonna have to put some stakes next to these. I wait a little bit later in the day to film today, so hopefully the sun won't be in the way. It's basically a giant hedge. I'll have to start weeding at some point. Back in this corner, I've got a bunch of those the squash starts and the cucumber starts. I'm gonna hoe all this out, get all those weeds out of there, and then plant them back in the shade so they grow out towards the sun. So if I plant them over here, I'm hoping that since there's more sun there, they'll grow out this way, away from the fence, and kind of fill in this area here so I don't have so much problem with weeds growing in there. Also, there's a little ditch that runs behind the fence here that holds water, and that'll help to keep those plants watered even when it gets dry. All right, walking around here, hoping it's not too shaky or I don't give you guys a headache. Again, more tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. I love my tomatoes. This is my asparagus plant that grew up through everything. I did actually pick some of the spears and ate some of those, but it's so infrequent. There's only a few to come up at a time. Here's another one. I broke the top off of that and ate that. Basically it's the same as it was, but it's just getting huge going down this fence. More peas. Those all got to get picked today. The lettuce has gone crap. They're just going to be chicken food in a minute. And there's another cabbage got to get picked. And let me see. There's not a whole lot to report. Everything's just much more mature than it was. Evidently, while I was gone yesterday, a chicken got in here and started helping himself. You see the hole there? I'm going to say that it was just helping me try to weed, but I think it dug up a few big things. My daughter came in, chased it around, almost wound up with a zombie finger because she tripped over half my crap that I've got back here. I keep talking about it, but I never fix it. It's funny how I am like that. I got my 2 rain barrels over there catching off the roof. This might be the last filming with the chickens. If anybody wants the chickens and lives near me, let me know real quick because I'm gonna put them on Craigslist. I have to get rid of the chickens so I can start getting the backyard ready for selling a house. I'm really hoping that for next year. The house goes on the market in October. If anybody wants to live in Myrtle Beach, my house will be for sale starting in October. And I'm hoping to move out to someplace with a couple of acres where the chickens are actually welcome and not hidden, on the slide from the HOA. I know, they're not really very well hidden, being that they're on YouTube every week. All right, let's see if we can catch any eggs in here. Oh, look at that. Jackpot. I'm telling you, these chickens every day, they lay eggs. Just keep me in more eggs. Just 4 chickens. That's all you need, people. You don't need a whole bunch. You just need a few. If you got a small family, you don't need a ton of chickens. You just need these 4 chickens. Give me 2 dozen eggs every week. And again, my pepper plant's back here in the back. I haven't really fertilized with anything this year except for chicken manure and compost. And this is the kind of growth I'm getting, kind of an overview here. All right. Next week I'll probably have, the chickens will probably be gone. I'm gonna probably plant some stuff in their run actually. And then in their yard I'm going to start putting grass seed. There might be a few home improvement videos coming up because I have to do some home improvement, tub repair and like that coming up in the future. And that'll be something different than me just showing you the same plants at larger stages of development. Thanks for checking in. I will talk to you later. Bye.